plugin, check the description box below for tabs and backing tracks on my website, information about exactly what sound tools I'm using today, and oh, all the links, all the links. By the way, welcome to my new headquarters. I just moved. Bear with me while I get all the angles and the lighting dialed in to Haugen standards. You are only allowed to say nice things about the new space. Fireplace. Okay, so range life. I'm putting capo 2, so I'm going to talk about it like it's capo 2 just because it makes the arrangement easier. Standard tuning. G, E minor, D, C, 2, 3, 4, G. That's our main groove, right? So now let's talk about this lead. It's based off of that G chord there. We're sliding in into the third, flat third to the third. That's the interval, not the fret number. That's the starting point, and that's nice, right? That's like kind of nice and in key. And then a little fiddly bit up top, so. Slow that down in YouTube or go get the tab. People have tabbed it out on Ultimate Guitar. It's available. It's a knowable unknown. There's an E minor. See that? To me, that's that E minor shape. And I'm just gonna get the whammy bar out of the way. Oh, wait, this way? Yeah, for teaching. So yeah, there's your E minor, and drop back to get that D. And this is just Malkmus being really weird. This lick makes almost no sense to me, this. So it's like, that is on, what chord? That's on the D. Like, it still looks like a G major pentatonic thing. But with this weird note, that's the sharp 5 of the key, which kind of implies like a D. I don't know. I can't explain it. But here it is. So you're like... And yeah, I chose a guitar that has shorter scale length because that's a big stretch. It's out. Well, you know how I like skronk, so yeah, this is total skronk. And then this one makes sense though. Still playing around out of G major. Steve is tall. He's got the hands to reach that, so you got. And you can let that ring out, it doesn't matter because it's pavement, or you can get it out of the way. Then I crossed over into like, well, now I'm just gonna kind of play it how I would play it. So that last lick, let's see. That's pretty standard country guitar lick. That's nice. Again, still all out of like G major pentatonic with playing around with a. I can't think of shortened and bread. Anyway. So yeah, I think I got that, yeah. Where's that lick? Yeah. Cool little lick there. Now, the melody. Ish, mostly. You can see what I'm doing there. And it's cool, it's the same melody on the G. On the E minor. little kind of chromatic movement to get to the D chord. And that's me. I love to use open strings if I'm going to do a line. So let's look at that from the D chord to the background. So D, watch out. So let's see, I like that. Little parallel thirds. And then you got this over the turnstiles part, great little, really that's a B minor arpeggio, but it's the melody. See that little finger there? Wait, let's put it on the G. Same thing on the E minor again. And that time the chromatic walk down's a little different. Same. All right, so I want a, there it is, little grace note thing. What is that? We'll count up from the capo, we'll call that 7 and 7, even though it's 9 and 9. Down to, yep, oh yeah, because it's a B minor chord. Again, playing around with this grace note here. So wait, let's... Wait, what am I... Sorry, I gotta remember what chord I'm on. Oh yeah, I want a range like... That's on the E minor. I think it's the A minor. Back to the E minor. Detour. Notice how pentatonic that melody is. For those of you who are songwriters and writing, a lot of times great melodies are pentatonic. The Beatles do this all the time, while the chords are obviously not. It's good. Nirvana does it too. The melodies are actually very nursery rhyme pentatonic, but the chords are not. Anyway. Just does it over and over again. Hang, 2, 3. I think I did a harmonic. Yeah, 14, 9, because trick. Harmonics. And then back around. But then I kind of started to play around with it a little more Haugen style. Just kind of playing around with, if that's the E minor, moving those thirds around. And it's got to be with the pinky though, because I'm about to do a big, open string run. And then some variant of. That's a very Dave Rawlings thing to do. Or Bill Frisell, or I don't know who else. People. That's what I was going for. Depending on which take I use for the intro, that's what came out. All right, so there's a D chord. There's the first part. Again, it's the same as going, but cooler to go. Whole lick. You can slow that down on YouTube or get the tab. And then, or, it's what I meant to do. Because here's the C chord. So it's like A, flat third to the third to the fifth. I have a video buried on my channel called How to Use Open String Pentatonics to Improvise a Folksy Solo. That's what that stuff is. Secret ingredient of good guitar playing is good open position playing. Hence why I like capos. I think that covers it. Thanks so much to everybody who supports me in all the ways that you do, even if it's just clicking like and subscribe. That keeps me in business with the algorithm relevancy. Stay tuned for seeing how this space evolves. It tends to be what I do. I get in a spot. I think this is the 4th studio I've had since I started YouTube. So I move. Wherever I live is where I shoot. We'll see what I end up moving things around. I got plans. Anyway, as Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to each other. That includes yourself. Happy Friday. Eat pizza.